Hello, Angel family. I'm Sandra Denise Molina, Angel Touch Healer and Messenger, and I am coming to you from Asheville, North Carolina. I'm so excited that today I'm going to be sharing your weekly angel reading using different angel card decks. So let's begin with the Archangel Michael, a protector, the Archangel that lights up our paths, that fills us with courage and strength. Let's see what the message is for this week. The first Archangel card is have a sense of humor. This is about taking a situation, taking the time to think about it, and finding the humor in it. I know that there are some difficulties in life and there are some situations that concern us and that worry us, but this is something that may be dealt with a misunderstanding. Maybe there was a premature action or reaction. Maybe there was something that led to distance or led to a bigger disagreement. But this is about having a sense of humor. And so Archangel Michael is letting you know, see things with a different set of eyes. Look at things lightly. Enjoy life. Find the humor in human nature. Okay. The second card is, it's time to leave an unhealthy situation. So what is it in your life that is depleting your energy? What is it in your life that is causing you sadness, that is causing you frustration, that is causing you impatience, that is causing you to live a life that is not to the degree or the happiness that you deserve? Maybe it's a situation at work. Maybe it's a conflict in a relationship. Maybe it has to do with a person that is around you. But this is something that only you can choose to decrease, to remove. But it's something that is not serving your highest good. You deserve happiness. You deserve love. You deserve peace. You deserve abundance. So take the time to observe what it is that is depleting your energy or that is causing you more harm than good. The next card is Believe and Trust. This is a gorgeous card because it's a reminder to believe and trust in God. Believe and trust in yourself, but believe and trust that things can transform as if by magic. God can help you transform your life, but of course you need to take some actions. But this is about believing in the goodness, believing in the miracles, believing in the transformations and the healing of situations, of people, of circumstances. And it says, before going to sleep tonight, say the following: Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. So today's message is about having more faith, having faith in your path, having faith in your marriage, having faith in the steps that you are choosing to make or take. This is about having faith in God and standing strong in faith and moving forward. So believe and trust in the goodness, believe and trust in that things can transform. Choose to trust, choose to make changes that you are being guided to make. Believe in you. Okay. Now, the fourth card is decide to be happy now. You see, this card is not saying be happy next week. This card is not saying next year or when you graduate or when you get married or when you get your new car. This is about being happy now. This is the day that you were blessed with. This is the gifts that you have been given. This is the perfect moment to shift your life, to transform your life so that you can live a life filled with more joy, with more hope, with more abundance, with more peace, with more wellness, with more love. But this is about not having to wait any longer. You can make the choice to live happy now, to live in peace now. They talked about having a sense of humor, taking things a little bit more lightly, but they've also said to remove yourself from situations or people or environments that are depleting your energy or are making you unhappy or are bringing harm to you energetically, physically, or emotionally. So the time is now. Be happy now. Today's the gift. Okay? Now, the last card from Archangel Michael says, forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Okay, so now you have to think about, what are you holding yourself responsible about? What happened that you are blaming yourself for? What is it that you feel that you caused in your life? Something that maybe you have some guilt about. But this is a beautiful reminder letting you know, you have to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Maybe you were in a situation that you were unaware about. Maybe you didn't see the true colors in a person, in a situation. Maybe you're holding yourself guilty of something that you were innocent about. So I'm going to read this prayer for you. And it says, I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear towards others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. So this is about forgiving you. It's part of also bringing peace into your life by forgiving others. And I know that sometimes it's difficult, but it's time to let go and to live a happier life, a more fulfilled life. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to be using the Archangel Gabriel cards to clarify the cards that are here, okay? So let's see what Archangel Gabriel, the messenger, wants to tell you today. Okay, so having a sense of humor. It says, look towards the divine guidance that you are receiving. And this message is for you to take things more lightly, to not take them so seriously, to enjoy the moment, to enjoy your family, to enjoy what it is that you're offering the world, to enjoy you and the things that you are passionate about. And it says here, the ideas you're receiving are heaven-sent answers to your prayers. So maybe you've been asking, how do I feel better? How do I heal? How do I move forward? And one of them is having a sense of humor. Take things more lightly. Find things that bring joy to your day. Maybe listen to joyful music. Maybe listen to comedy or or doing something that brings the giggle and the light in your heart, that amplifies that light in your heart. Okay, so listen to the guidance. They're going to be giving you some signs on what you can do to live your life more joyfully. So the next one, it says it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. So perhaps this has to do with perfectionism. To some of you, it might be a situation. It could be a person. It could be a relationship. It could be work. But this is about perfectionism. So maybe you are somebody who is expecting perfectionism from other people. Things to be as you desire them. Maybe for people to react the way that you want them to react. Maybe this is about procrastination on your part. So what part of your life is being affected by perfectionism? If you're a perfectionist, that's okay, as long as it's not procrastinating you from completing a project, from moving forward, from doing something. Because sometimes you may not have all the pieces. You just have to do a little jump, take a step towards it, not let it stop you. But if it's something that you are being critical of, okay, or somebody who's being critical of you, then that could be definitely an unhealthy situation. And there's a way to create a healthy boundary. And the best way to do that is by asking yourself, what would make you have a more peaceful life? What would make you live a life more fulfilling? What is something that perhaps you have been criticized about, something that maybe somebody wants you to do things a certain way at a certain time, or express things a certain way? And here, part of self-love is saying, well, there are certain things that I can modify, but I still need to be true to myself. I have to be true to myself. Okay, so perfectionism, as long as you're not procrastinating, all right, that's as another sign of maybe that's unhealthy, because if there's something that you are constantly focused on, then maybe you need to be a little bit more gentle with you. Okay, so then we're talking about believing and trusting, and some of this is believing and trusting on the daily practice. So if there is something that you are starting new, maybe it's affirmations, maybe it is reading the Bible, maybe it's reading an inspirational book. Think about what it is that you're doing on a daily practice, on a daily day as a practice, and think about how you can maybe trust the process, trust that it will help you transform, trust that it will help you heal or have more peace in your life. You get to choose what that is. What is your daily practice? Maybe your daily practice is to trust, to believe in your path, to believe in God, to believe in your angels. Maybe it's believing in a better tomorrow, but it's something that they want you to practice every day. But trust that things can get better. Trust that you can be healed. Now, decide to be happy now. Well, let's see what that has to do with. It says, listen only to love. Now, the card was decide to be happy now. It's about love. What part of you does not feel loved? What area of your life needs more love? Maybe you need to believe in love. Maybe you need to accept that love surrounds you at all times. God loves you. The angels love you. Your family loves you. The people who respect you love you. You are surrounded with love every day. And I know sometimes we go through situations where we can't see it clearly. But here it's talking about listen only to love. Sometimes we may receive advice. Maybe somebody is trying to give us their point of view, and we may not take it lightly. Maybe we take it personally. Maybe we take it as negative criticism. but think about what it is that affects you and see if there's underlying love there. Maybe they're afraid for you. Maybe they want you to be surrounded by better people. Maybe they want you to be happy with your work. Maybe they want you in a healthier relationship. So sometimes we need to make that time to reflect and to see beneath the surface and listen only to love. What are you being told? What are you receiving? What is the divine guidance that you're receiving? It's all based on love. You are love. Okay? And it's time to be happy now. Now, forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. This is something that could be dealing with time management. So maybe there was a time in your life where you did not dedicate as much time to someone, to a situation. And maybe it's because you had so many things on your plate. Maybe you feel you should have done more. Maybe you feel that you should have supported more. But the truth of the matter is, you had a lot to deal with. You had a lot of changes. You had a lot of responsibilities, and you did the best that you could. So this is perhaps something about, not having enough time to dedicate, but you did the best that you could. So if there's something in your past that you are holding on to, any form of guilt or resentment towards yourself, you need to let that go. It's in the past. Is there something that you could do in the present that can shift that? If the answer is no, then it's in the past. If there is something that you could do today, tomorrow, to modify that and to say, you know what, I can make more time for my family, more time for what I'm passionate about, more time for my healing, more time for my abundance, more time with God and the angels, then make that time. But don't hold yourself in a situation, an emotional state that is already in the past. You are now in the present. Sometimes you cannot change the past, but you can change the present. You can bring modifications to the future, plan the future. So reflect on that and go easy on yourself. You are loved and you are loved. Okay? So the last thing that I want to do for today is I'm going to share 3 themes for us for this week. Let's see what the angels want to advise you about this week, or something they want you to focus on. The first one, the power within. Look at this beautiful card. You have the power to change situations. You have the power to heal. You have the power of letting go. The power lies within. So what can you do to live a life with more joy, with more love, with more wellness? Okay. So this is a reminder. You can make some changes. You can manifest beautiful things in your life. You can change the story. You can change the result. You can change how you're reacting to things. Okay? So that is the power within. The next one is ideas and inspiration. Pay attention, because God and the angels are going to be inspiring you to move forward, inspiring you with more joy, with more love, with more motivation, so that you can live a life filled with the beautiful things that you desire. experiencing those beautiful relationships, being impassioned with your work, there's ideas and inspiration coming along, and you need to pay attention to that. Move forward with it. And the next one is peace. There is peace coming to your heart, peace coming to your family, peace coming to a situation. Embrace peace. Be open to receive solutions, transformations. So those are your messages for this week. I hope that you have enjoyed them as much as I have. Just a little reminder that if you want your personal angel reading or your healing session, you can look at the description below, go to my website, SanaDeniseMolina.com, and you can book your personal angel session. There's also lots of beautiful angel creations and products in my angel page. And so you can visit us at SanaDeniseMolina.com. I am waiting for you on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn. Look for us and connect with your angel family there. I am blessed and I am so happy that you are here. If you have not subscribed to our channel, go ahead and support us today and join our angel family. And may you be blessed. And don't forget to like this video. Lots of love to you. Bye-bye.